case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1938, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of Western Livestock versus Bureau of Revenue, which centered around the constitutionality of a New Mexico law that imposed a 2% tax on the gross receipts of businesses publishing newspapers or magazines. The key question in the case was whether the tax on out-of-state sales of advertising space in a journal published in New Mexico and circulated both within and outside of the state violated the Commerce Clause of the federal Constitution. The appellants, publishers of a trade journal prepared and published entirely within New Mexico and circulated in various states, raised the issue that the tax may be unconstitutional because the contracts were established through interstate dealings and involved interstate shipment of advertising materials. After a series of judgments both in favor and against the appellants, the Supreme Court was appealed to hear the case under Section 237 of the Judicial Code. Ultimately, the Supreme Court held that the tax was valid, finding that it was not based on gross receipts from interstate commerce and was fairly apportioned to the commerce within the state. Crucially, the value added by interstate circulation could not be taxed elsewhere, avoiding the potential for duplication or burdening the distribution of the magazine. Furthermore, the tax did not include receipts from subscriptions and was not a tax for the privilege of doing local business separate from interstate commerce. The verdict was affirmed, although 2 justices believed it should have been reversed. This case highlighted the complex nature of interstate commerce and taxation, ultimately establishing that states can tax the local business of selling advertising space in a published journal, as long as it does not burden or duplicate interstate commerce.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.